Guys, it's Will Gaming, and today I'm here with
Working Cat, I guess you can call me. But my YouTube channel is named Krishna Menon.
Okay, now what we're doing is I'm setting up a new series. This is gonna be called Game Chat. We're gonna talk about games. And today, I don't know if you guys have noticed by the vast number of logos and words, we are doing the Valve industry. Valve is like the people who have produced Portal. Let's see what's it called? Half-Life.
Evolve.
Yeah, Evolve. Did Valve make Evolve?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Dota. Let's see. A few other things. Oh yeah, Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike series and stuff like that. So, yeah. First off, let's just start talking about Valve. Now you guys see right here for these videos, I'll be on Safari. Okay, Valve. There's Valve Corporation. I guess. Oh, does Valve run Steam?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I've never really seen their logo.
So yeah, down here are some of the games, guys. Dota, Counter-Strike. Okay, so yeah, first game we'll talk about is Portal. Wanna do that? Final Portal.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Portal. Okay, Portal game. Okay, I'm sorry if there's any background noise. Okay. See, so Portal 2. Well, I'm on Portal 2 website. What's that? You're like something. Portal 2 is a physics. What would you call it? Probably.
Kind of a mind-twisting game, I guess.
Yeah, it's a physics puzzle game where what you'll do is you basically use a portal gun, go in through the blue, come out orange or whatever, to solve various puzzles. We're working toward an ultimate goal. Now, so let's see. Let's talk about the game. Yeah, let's see. Now, first off, let's start with kind of the main character you play as, Shell. Shell is pretty much I'll try and spoil the game as least as I can. I guess here are some fan-made images of Shell. I guess that's what that is. But here is the. Are they making a Portal 3?
No, I don't believe so. I mean, there might be rumors, but
I don't know. That's why I just found. This is probably a fan-made Okay, so yeah. Right here, this will do. Right here, this person right here is Shell. This person up here is GLaDOS. And GLaDOS is pretty much the main enemy you see in Portal 1 and most of Portal 2. Though, I'll try as well. Yeah, so GLaDOS is
What about Wheatley?
Oh yeah, Wheatley. Yeah, we'll get to that guy later. GLaDOS is a AI who is pretty much is an AI who pretty much runs Aperture. Aperture is a science company who just invents things. I guess. Not sure that they're Okay, let's get into the background of Aperture now. Aperture was made by a man named Cave Johnson. Have I told you about him before?
No.
Cave Johnson, he's the man who made Aperture. Originally, it was called Aperture Fixtures, and they were specialized in making shower curtains for militaries. But after they got so much money from that, they eventually started making scientific advancements, as in the companion cube, as you see here. There's a companion cube. Here's a weighted storage cube. The military turrets like this. They advanced a lot when they came up with the idea to make AI like this. And the famous portal gun, which you can see right here. This thing, portal gun. Okay, so let's move on from Portal to the next game. Okay, and we'll get back to Portal a little bit later. So there's some Half-Life. Just I think that's probably one of their more famous games. Now, not what their more favorite Portal is, but this is what they originally made. Half-Life is basically the original game they made, I guess, pretty popular. It runs off Portal, and every single Valve game you can find runs off Half-Life 2. The same Half-Life 2 engine. Do you know that?
No, not really. Actually, I haven't played in a lot of Val.
Oh God, you started sounding like a robot.
I know, right?
Yeah. So
But the only Valve game I have ever played is Evolve. Sadly.
So in Half-Life 2 and 1, I think it might basically an alien race known as the Combine. Like here's an example of one who have mastered long distance. Have mastered long distance teleportization. They can teleport over from star system to star system, and they have invaded Earth and have pretty much taken it over. And like humans have become enslaved. In this game, you play as a man, and you're trying to stop the Combine from finding the ship known as the Valerius, maybe the Valerius, possibly. Let me see. Valerius. Let's just go with spaceship from Portal. That's how I memorize it. Spaceship from Portal. Where is it? I've seen it here before. Where is it? Spaceship from Portal. It begins with like a B or something. I don't know. The name just slipped from my mind. Portal. Spaceship. Dock, maybe? Dock. I don't know. Though, basically, it was a spaceship that Aperture made, as we went over Aperture. And what the Combine are trying to do is they can teleport from star system to star system over long distances. But what they can't do is once they get to an area, they can't teleport like anywhere within that area.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so they can only travel from star system to star system. But then, guys, be quiet. Sorry about that. Got background noise. My brother's for some reason going completely crazy today. So they're trying to find the like I said, the spaceship from Portal, which is basically a long distance teleportation device, which also has the ability of more local teleportation, made to travel long distances. Grayson! So, sorry. That's pretty much. Grayson! Yeah, sorry. Oh God, I'm crazy. Yeah. So what? And you're basically trying to find it before they do. Now let's get more onto that spaceship, which I can't remember the name of. Let's see. Let's try this. Portal. Dock. Not sock. Portal dock. See, there's like a dock. Borealis. It's called the Borealis. The Borealis.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
Borealis. No, the ship. This is the Borealis, guys. This is what the Borealis kind of looks like right here. Aperture Borealis. It can travel very long distances because they had the ability to teleport, just like the portal gun, except it was much more long range. You can see it right here. But one day, basically, Aperture was starting to get low on money, and they were competing with another faction that was trying to master teleportation, known as Black Mesa. Like if you would know what if you've played Half-Life 3, basically, or Half-Life 3, Half-Life 2 and 1, Black Mesa is who you play as, kind of like the faction that you play as, kind of like the resistance against the Combine. And basically, while they were competing for funding, Aperture started. Basically, they stopped caring about safety because they didn't have enough money. And then all of a sudden, the ship known as the Borealis just disappeared. And it was never to be seen again. But then Half-Life 3 Episode 2 is when you come across the Borealis. Sorry if that was a spoiler. Yeah, that's enough for that. Now let's move on to let's do 2 more games. Let's move on to Team Fortress. Now let's move on to Counter-Strike. Evolve. Let's go on Evolve. 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 Let's see. So Evolve. Would you like to explain Evolve? B, I think you've muted your mic. I can't hear you if you were trying to talk. And now you're frozen. Yeah, guys, a lot. Still kind of frozen. I can't hear you. Okay, well, that's what that is. Okay. Evolve is a... Is it made by... Okay, here we go. Speak-a-bee. I still can't hear you. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Now I can hear you. Sorry for the mic. Sorry for the inconvenience.
right? Oh, sorry, dude.
Sorry for the
Okay.
inconvenience, guys. You can explain Evolve.
Basically, Evolve is when you can choose two kinds of sides. You can choose the hunters, which you have to hunt the monster, or you can choose a monster who either hides from the hunter or goes out all, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger on you. But yeah, it really depends on teamwork. But there's not really a story mode to it, other than trying to save, well, the world. That's basically about it, except that the monster, it can be many types of them. It can be like an octopus kind of thing.
I kind of turned into a robot again.
His name is, would you, probably
There's the octopus type thing. What is it called?
Kraken. You know, like
Oh, the Kraken. Yeah, I think I've seen that before in the videos.
yeah, like it has weird tentacles.
Mhm.
It has Rias, which is like, have any of you guys seen, I think, Pitch Black? Yeah, it's kind of like that. And the last big stuff. There's a new one called Behemoth, and well, he's Goliath, I guess. But that's just about it. Nothing.
Would you like to talk about like the different game modes?
Oh, okay. So there's like Nest. Well, there's kind of actually just one evac, where it's like you're trying to like if you win, you have that can help you. If you lose, the monster gets something to help him. So, or you can play regular hunt, where it's just monster versus 4. So it's like 1v4, you know? That's...
Want to talk about like the monsters and like their evolve?
Oh, okay. The best one that I probably use, because she is pretty OP in some characteristics. Like she just goes, she does this superpower, supernova.
Like what you're talking about is kind of like roboted out when you said who you're talking about.
Oh, so I'm gonna talk about like the characteristics, like how they do things that give them the certain of that advantage. So let's say Goliath. See, the disadvantage for him is he's close quarter. I mean, the only non-close quarter a monster is probably Kraken. I mean, all of them have, sadly, a bad thing about that. But the problem with Riot, not Riot, Kraken, sorry, is that he can't really do well when it's a close brawl stuff. Ivan, do you got anything to say?
Honestly, I've seen like videos. I want to get the game. That's why I want to do one for my PS4. I'd like to get it for my computer. I'm not sure if my Mac could run it because like the Mac cannot run a lot of games, sadly. Yeah, I think that's enough on Valve today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a subscribe. Abby, say bye.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
See ya next time.
We'll be doing more.